I really don't like that idea of hard determinism. It doesn't sit well with me. It makes me feel like I don't have any choices in really what happens. It's like everything's been already set in place, and there's really nothing to do to change anything. You don't have any effect because you know that the root of everything is just this gears and billiard balls that will inevitably will transpire, and you can't do anything about changing anything. So I'm always surprises me that whenever determinism is brought up, nihilism isn't brought up in the same, in the same discussion. Because it would seem that if you really are believing that reality is determined, and that you as an individual have no actual capacity to change anything, that you're just caught up in it, and that no matter how hard you try or how hard you would want it to be, that you could change or have a choice in the matter and actually improve the future as you move into the future, that you're shaping your reality rather than the reality shaping you. And then I hear people say, well, if you don't believe that bringing other people into existence that don't exist, that you should kill yourself. Now, why would someone bring that suggestion up for somebody that believes that not having a child, that they believe that and they've made that choice in their own life to not have a child? Why is that related to suicide? Is that because they think that life is so horrible that there shouldn't be another person coming into existence? So if you think life is that horrible, kill yourself. Well, number one, you can't kill yourself legally. If you do, I mean, you get away with it, but it is against the law to mention that that you want to kill yourself or that you're going to kill yourself. So there is legal matters in that. That's just the beginning of it. And then you have all the repercussions that happen, and if one takes one's own life, and you have social ties, and you have duties and obligations and debts, and you have families, connections. Um, so if somebody is concerned about harm and about causing more harm in the world, or having a negative effect upon others to bring about uh, um, grief in other people's lives, and that's not a good idea, because then if you kill yourself, you're actually hurting a lot of other people. If there's people that care about you, people that love you, that are concerned about you, that are dependent on you, and you're going and leaving behind your body, and there's that, and you have the funeral, and you have the people are grieving because you're gone. And then it's scary to die. We don't know what's going to happen when we die. We don't. So it's a terrifying thing for an individual to plan and to face that moment, and to do it intentionally, cause their own existence to end. It's not like an easy thing to do. Our bodies are very resilient, and we're sensitive to pain, and it's it's a very uncomfortable, unpleasant, possibly horrific experience to die. It's not easy to do, and so suicide is always brought up. Like, well, isn't they? It's like, well, if you think that you shouldn't bring a baby into existence, just kill yourself. What? Really, they don't really have a lot to do with each other. Number one, it's another person. It's an independent person that you're using your body with another person's body to bring an individual that's not you. That's a sovereign person eventually that comes about through your actions. That is a cause for reflection and to be, because you're actually, so yeah, kill yourself. Make all the people that care about you, that depend on you, give them grief. Yeah, that'll fix the problem. No, there are extremes, okay? You have people that think that life in itself should stop. There shouldn't be any more life. That we should somehow eventually end this accident that happened, this this event or events on the earth. And then there's other people that think, well, it should be a gradual, it should be like they should return the earth to its pristine state of just animals, and then humans should go away. So we're still